The Pope's visit to Cameroon had almost overshadowed the political news of the moment. The constitutional amendment creating the post of Vice President of the Republic, a law adopted in Congress by the Senate and the National Assembly on April the 4th, with Pope Leo XIV back in Rome, academic Jean-Calvin Oyono has brought the issue back to the forefront in an essay titled Thinking Through Cameroon's Legal Summit Beyond the Scheming Abyss of Maine. In this scholarly work summarized in 5 points, the law professor critiques the new mechanism for the transfer of power now enshrined in the fundamental law of the nation. Jean-Calvin Oyono objects to a prospective handover of power from the head of state Paul Biya to his son Frank Emmanuel Biya, denouncing the safeguard that the future vice president's appointment by the man of the New Deal would represent. The author bases his argument on 2 examples that foreshadows this scenario of continuity. 1. Another Biya after Biya. He cites Georges Baoula, a guest on the program Libre Expression on Info TV, who declared the post of vice president cannot go to a neighbor's son, it must go to the presidential family. End of quote. In this same vein, he highlighted the case of a creation of Paul Biya on a TV set of Actualité Hebdo on national television. In March 2025, Jacques Famendongo said Paul Biya's succession is a part of a biological logic, if not a political one. Faced with these prospective private handovers, the legal scholar sees a grave threat to the foundation of the Republic and decries the complicit silence of intellectuals and academics who quietly allow such an offense, one that transposed Cameroon's constitution to pass. Jean-Calvin Oyono thus describes this worrying situation as containing the seed of an attack on the constitutional law, a crisis of constitutional law rendered powerless in the face of the retention of sovereignty, all within a confiscation of power, the author concludes in his 15-page document.